We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Josh Harrison stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Grounded to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Standing in, Ian Desmond. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag. He's set and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So he puts a ground ball in play. The defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a look over to first. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now that's popped up. Castro is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sting in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Changeup, called strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
0-2, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Castro is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 2-2. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Has a look, now the pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yonder Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. A base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talk about popping the glove, I can hear it popping up here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he got him. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Orlando is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready now, Paulo Orlando. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Didi Gregorius.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Desmond moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's out on a strong throw. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
How about him?
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Way out in front. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Well hit to right. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Ready once again, Orlando. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. First time up, he went down looking.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Hicks stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Jordan Montgomery takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Yankees, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the 1st out.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Desmond. Ready
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped up. Beltre is there for it. 1 down. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Here's Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Orlando is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett
Into the
Gardner.
windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Orlando's under it. 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orlando has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. In the air to right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The left fielder,
at the
number
plate,
20,
Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Yulieski Gurriel.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Desmond comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted into center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off as they look to
first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Gary Sanchez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 16 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 16.
The stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Pops this one up. Calling for it, Beltre. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parra is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team,